You are, baby. All right. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Halftime winding down. 5A West battle here. This is a huge pivotal game. Really, I mean, a state tournament berth. If the conference season goes the way we hope it will, and you get to play all the games without the COVID and stuff, which I think we're going to make it. It's amazing how much better it's gotten this week. But if it stays the way it's going, this is going to be pivotal for the conference or for the state tournament. You got to feel like Russellville and Valonia may have a shoe in, but the rest of the conference is kind of up in the air for those second or the third and fourth seed, and this could be a huge swing game. So Greenwood needs to really protect home court here and get a hold of these Bombers. We talked about one of their best players is injured, and he'll be back by the time we make the trip to Mountain Home next month. So I was saying, Dr. Smith, for state tournament berth, this is a huge game. Mountain Home will have it to start the third period. They work from right to left. I beg your pardon, left to right on your radio dial. They go to high post Tabor. Kicks it back out to Gilbert. Three ball was good. Right where he left off.
Almost fading away.
Leads their biggest of the night, 27-20. Here's Bartlett now. Greenwood's first possession to Forbes. Into the key. Back to Bartlett, right wing. Finds Stein, high post. Now Ligon, left wing. Asking for a pick from Stein. Will he get it? He did not. Up to Bartlett, and they'll reset against his defense. It's man-to-man. They'll switch up top. Stein popped out. Let her fly, baby. I'm going to say it every time until he shoots one when he's wide open. Ligon feeds it inside to Braden. Out to Forbes. There's Kennan in the right corner. Tried to dribble inside. Cut off. Finds Stein at the free throw line. Good shoot, Braden. Make free throws. That's where you're at. Forbes wants to drive into the paint. Shot up off the window. Good for Sam Forbes.
Good aggressive play. Now slide up on the defensive end, lock down, and get a stop.
He's got 6 points now. Cut the lead back to 5, 27-22. There's Tabor's bid for a three from the top. Off the mark, no good. Ligon will get an uncontested rebound, his third.
I think we'll take our chances with that. If Tabor's going to line it up from out there.
And likewise, they're leaving Stein open. If whoever's big guy can make that random three will be the winner. High post Bartlett now at the right or the left elbow. Couple of dribbles back to Forbes. He'll try to go to the cup again. Up off the window, won't go. Rebound cleared out by McGee. Ahead it goes as Greenwood got caught napping. Ellison's layup's good.
And Forbes got to the basket again. Just the higher and unkind. Came off the front of the rim. Mountain Home had numbers the other way.
Kennan will get pushed out of bounds by Proctor. That's his second foul, first team foul. Aiden tried the baseline left side to no avail, but was pushed out of bounds. 29-22, the lead is 7 again for Mountain Home. Bartlett will inbound down to the baseline into Stein, left corner. Up top, Aiden Kennan. Out to Ligon. Got to get to Big Stein right there, let him go to work. Caleb. Get it to him, but it's too far out on the floor. Back to Ligon. He wants to penetrate. Oh, went right around his man.
There's a quickness advantage at the guard position for Greenwood. If they will exploit that, Forbes and Ligon can add points totals quickly.
There you saw Ligon try to flash for a steal. Oh, I thought he'd knocked it off of Proctor, but they're going to stay with Mountain Home over on the left wing.
Yeah, Proctor was the guy that was between the actual inbounds and the out of bounds, and the ball goes off of him. It looked like from over here.
Right. 29-24, Bombers 5-point lead. Here's Gilbert up top with the dribble. To the right wing. Into the corner now. Popping out is McGee. Guarded by Kennan. They'll find Proctor. Can't get it inside to Tabor. Still with his dribble. Now picks up his dribble. Ooh, a lazy pass to McGee, but he got it. Kennan nearly picked his pocket. Now Ellison left side. There's McGee. Bulldogs with some nice man-to-man this trip. Bartlett. Now it's up top to Tabor. Here's Gilbert. Comes right wing to McGee. He'll dribble it out, and they'll reset in the half court. Gilbert drives the baseline, cut off by Stein. They found McGee. He'll penetrate, 17-footer. Wow. 5 points from Jake McGee. 7-point lead again, 31-24. Bartlett hands it off to Kennan coming around from the left wing. He's got it up top. Now Forbes left side. Trying to get to Bartlett posting up. Can't get it to him. Now Stein back to Forbes left wing. He'll drive around, stop and pop. 16-footer. Party time. Sam Forbes with 8. 4.5 minutes to go, third period. Leads
Believe
back
it or
to
not,
5.
that's set up off the attack of the basket because the defender's trying to get there. Sam was able to stop and rise up and knock down the jumper.
31-26. Gilbert to McGee left wing for Mountain Home. Up top's Tabor. They work it to Ellison. Back to Gilbert. Here's McGee. Free throw line. Jumper off the mark. Braden Stein got a rebound. We're going the other way quickly. Kennan from the left wing. Fake a charge again. No call. Liggins got it. Caleb will set up in the half court. Back to Kennan. Deep left corner. Under 4 minutes now. 5-point lead. Tabor just picked Kennan's pocket. Aiden wanted a foul. To no avail. They'll stop and pop. Gilbert the other end won't go. Forbes high for the rebound. We're coming the other way. Sam. Right to left. To Kennan, left corner. To Liggett. He'll dribble it up top. Coach Husband will ask Bartlett to come get it and set up in the half court. Evan directs traffic. The senior out on the floor. 31-26. Mountain Home lead. 3:28. Third period. Stein to Forbes, left wing. He'll dribble up top.
2-3 zone. They're just trying to dare Greenwood to shoot the basketball from the outside. Attack the weak spots, attack the open spots, create opportunities. There goes Ligon.
Got in the paint but had it stripped from him. Caleb fighting to get it back. He does so, and up off the window, good. We'll get him a steal and his 6th point. Timeout called by Josh Fulcher from Mountain Home. The Bulldogs cut the lead 31-28, a little 4-0 run for Greenwood. 3:01 left in the third period. We'll stay right here, Doc.
Yeah, just great aggressive play there by Caleb Ligon. Didn't give up on the play. Thought it was a turnover, but he dove, got the basketball, still was able to go up to the basket and score. Good aggressive play. Greenwood cuts the lead down to 3, and they haven't really established Stein here in the third quarter, which you know that's a point of emphasis for Coach Husband, trying to get Stein established down low, whether that's Tabor or they switch on a zone play or zone defense and try to get one of the guards matched up with Stein. They're looking to get either Stein or Bartlett posted up down low and try to exploit the size of those two guys.
So we've presented the rings at halftime. Of course, that means that Coach Jennifer Golden's off the hot seat, winning a state title.
Maybe.
Well, I'm all right. Good answer.
Yeah.
As athletic director, what am I supposed to do with the sympathy knee brace? What's going on there with Coach Golden?
She had surgery right before Christmas.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to get tough.
It's like the 7th time on that knee, something like that's what she told me. And
I'd find me a new knee surgeon.
She was crutching around there for a while.
Right.
And now she's gotten the crutches of the wayside, but that's a legit surgery to repair a injured knee that she's had injured for multiple times.
Since back in her playing days.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Jennifer Golden, Timmy Golden, a couple of my favorite people. Good people. Here's Mountain Home with it. Lead's been cut to 3 for the Bombers, 31-28. They work it to the right wing. That's Mason Walker in for the Bombers. Down to Gilbert, who's posted up Ligon, got around him. Nice. They flipped the script on us, put the big man up top. Leads now 5, 33-28. Bartlett to Linsing, who's checked in for Greenwood. Now back to Evan out on the floor, top of the key.
Mountain Home switches back to man-to-man defense here.
Here's Forbes. Now Stein up top. Let her fly, big fella. There's Linsing, right side. One dribble down in the corner to Bartlett. Got a pick from Lindsay. He'll bring it back out on the floor. Greenwood will reset at the 2:15 mark. Third period, down by 5. Lindsay trying the baseline. Got a step up off the window. It won't go, and he's fouled by Gilbert. That's his first foul. Second team foul.
The thing about Michael Linsing, he's left-handed naturally, so he's able to go to that right side, penetrate, and most people go with the right hand. He's still dominant with his left hand. It's an awkward play for somebody to try to defend that. He's able to use that to his advantage. He's quick as well. Got towards the basket, draws the foul, goes to the free throw line, knocks down the first.
Caleb Ligon out. Hunter Houston, the sophomore, checking back in for Greenwood. Linsing buried the free throw, his first point. Leads cut to 4. Let's see if Micah can drop another one. The lefty says splash. 2 points for Lensing, the junior. 33-30, leads 3. Greenwood trying to get a defensive stopper here. Here's Wyatt Gilbert bringing it up for the Bombers. Into the front court. Left wing it goes to McGee. Up top's Tabor now. Looking for a back cut, couldn't find him. Finds Walker now. Back to Gilbert, right wing. Wanting to get it into Tabor, can't find him. Skips it to McGee. 3 ball on the way. It's off the mark, no good. Hunter Houston high for the board. And he'll bring it across the timeline. Finds Lensing left wing. Micah with a quick burst, then stopped. Finds Bartlett up top. Now Forbes right wing. Sam wanted that 3, but to no avail. Trying to fit into Bartlett. That's a foul on number 4.
Yeah.
Mason Walker, his first, team's third.
Again, Greenwood trying to establish either Bartlett or Stein down low, trying to post either one of those two up. Bartlett able to get the foul called there on that post up.
Stein got the inbound in the right corner, finds Forbes.
Oh.
Bad pass from Sam, a turnover. Right to the Mount Bomber player, and Gilbert's on the run the other way. Finds Walker.
No.
And they're going to call a charge on Hunter Houston. And Walker's going to have free throws.
Fouls on number 25, Hunter Houston. That's his second personal. At the line, shooting 2, Mason Walker.
Some of our local fans not happy. It's very subdued from one of the favorite Bulldog and an official's favorite, Don's HB Stewart Arena. First free throw's good. Ligon will come back in and get Forbes. 34-30. Boy, tough sledding. Second one short. Houston with an easy board. That's his second
Still
rebound.
50%.
That's right. 34-30, 4-point Bomber lead. Here's Ligon. Right wing with the dribble. Finds Big Stein up top. Lensing left wing. Looking for a pick from Stein. He got it. Floater.
Yes,
good
sir.
for Micah Lensing. He's
Good
got
aggressive
4
play
points.
by Micah there, breaking a spark off the bench for the Bulldogs.
34-30. 2-point lead now for Mountain Home. Bulldogs chopping away. Big Tabor up top. Flipped it to the left corner. Finds Walker. I don't know where Proctor's been, but he hasn't seen the floor this half. He got 2 fouls. I guess they're just waiting. Ligon stripped it out of there. Right to Tabor. His shot won't go. Bartlett high for the rebound. And Greenwood's on the run. A chance to tie or take the lead with 28 seconds left, third period. Out on the floor is Lensing. He'll get it to Stein up top. Now Hunter Houston. Back to Bartlett. They'll reset the half-court offense here at the 19-second mark. Lensing popped out. Micah drives in. Shot up off the window. Party
Yes,
time.
sir.
Hey!
We found an advantage. Michael Lensing being aggressive. I like it from the junior.
Here's Gilbert now with 4 seconds. 3 ball, top of the key. Good. Just a dagger for Wyatt Gilbert. And huge 3 ball for the Bombers at the end of the period. Bulldogs got a point, though. They gained 1 on them. They're only down 3 now, 37-34 at the end of the third period. We'll take a break here on Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Cowboy Dave. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Greenwood's basketball, fourth quarter. Bulldogs down by 3, a buzzer beater by Wyatt Gilbert. Gave the Bombers the lead back. And here we go. 8 minutes left. Huge, huge game in the 5A West on the boys' side. Pivotal game. Here is Ligon with it. Up top to Stein. Let her fly, big fella. You open. I know he can make it. Back to Houston, left wing. Hunter wants to get a pick. He'll stop and pop for 3. Won't go. Long rebound handled by Walker. He'll push it. Had a little Tabor look inside, but couldn't get it to him. And there's Proctor back in the game with his 2 fouls, a sharpshooter for the Bombers. Walker's got it right wing. Oh, Houston flashed for a steal, an anticipated pass. Hunter had it stripped out of his hands. It'll stay with Greenwood, though, as it was kicked out of bounds. 37-34, Bartlett inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane. Evan got it into Lensing, left corner. Lensing drives in, working on Gilbert. Oh, the spin move, and it's got to be a walk. He went to the ground. Or it's a foul. He was pushed to the ground. Ligon will let a 3 go from the right wing. No good. Proctor with a rebound. And then Ligon will reach in.
Whistle works all of a sudden.
The foul's on number 3, Caleb Ligon. That's his
37-34, 3-point Bomber lead. Up off the bench for Mountain Home is Reed Ellison. Here comes Sam Forbes. He'll get Lensing. Great job, Michael. 6 points off the bench. Samuel Forbes back in for Greenwood. Bombers ball. Here they come in the backcourt. Wyatt Gilbert. 7:06 to play. Into the front court. Here's Proctor now, right wing. He's their sharpshooter. Stopped at the right elbow, cut off there. To Gilbert. Way out on the floor, left side. With the dribble into the key. Finds Proctor. And he's in range right now when they get out of the bus. They work it to Ellison. Now Gilbert, little mid-range jumper. Wow, tough. 14 points for Gilbert. Greenwood on the other end. They find Forbes up, and it would not go, but he's fouled on the way to the basket on a very athletic move. Tabor's second foul. Forbes will go to the stripe. He's got 8 points. Chance for double figures here for the junior. The lead is 39-34. Mountain Home up by 5. Bulldogs finally got a point in this period. Forbes with a free throw. He's got 9. One more for Forbes. He got them both. Double figures for Sam Forbes. And Greenwood's cut the lead down to 3 again, 39-36. Scott, that buzzer beater at the end of the third period is going to come back and haunt us, I think. Extend a little pressure against these Bombers now as they look to maybe let a little air out. Proctor goes to Tabor, right back to Proctor. 3 ball is good. Yep. They give him an inch, he'll take a mile. The lead's back to 6. Here's Bartlett. Greenwood's got to be super aggressive on the other end. Forbes, he'll penetrate in. Find Houston left wing. Hunter, he'll go to the cup. Kicked out as he's picked up by Tabor and cut off. Ligon back to Bartlett. To Stein. Stein couldn't handle it, but he gathers it and looking for help. Now they'll reset in the half court. 5:50 to go. Plenty of time. 6-point Bomber lead. Bartlett up top against the man-to-man this trip. Still directs traffic. Not closely guarded. Ligon pops out. He's got it. Trying to find Stein. Him and Tabor battling down low. Ligon will penetrate. Finger roll. Like the Iceman, George Gervin. 8 points for Ligon. Leads back to 4.
This is where you got to get the stop here.
Gilbert and Proctor have killed us so far with their outside hot shooting. Gilbert's got the ball now out at the midcourt stripe. Hunter Houston working on the senior. Still with his dribble, not closely guarded. Trying to reset on the cut. Gilbert got past him. Nice set piece. Tabor, athletic reverse layup. The penetration caused the help, and Tabor came in from the back door. 44-38. The lead for Mountain Home. Here's Ligon. Bartlett up top. Back to Caleb on the running Bulldog logo at midcourt. High post Bartlett. Forbes, 3, left corner. Just short rebound. Proctor. He wants to push it. Forbes picked his pocket. Certainly did. We'll go the other way. Sam, strong off the window. Good.
Timeout, Greenwood.
Coach Husband wants a full timeout. Bulldogs cut it to 4 points with 4:29 to go. 44-40. We'll take a timeout with him here on Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. Back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena.
As they host Greenwood.
Beautiful downtown Greenwood, Arkansas. Title Town.
Varsity girls at 6.
Tim Terry, Dr. Dustin Smith, the Director of Athletics at Greenwood High School. Sean Holland
Of the boys game. Tickets
working the mic and the cameras. Mr. Luke Robbins on the stat board over there. Appreciate the guys helping out. Thanks to all of our sponsors down the line for helping us get the live stream going and the radio broadcast as well. Ronald Reagan Realty sponsoring our player spotlight all season. And Alex Saki is our player spotlight tonight. I haven't got anything from Evan Brown. I'm going to have to go slap her around. She hasn't given me all her senior stats, profile stuff. So I haven't forgot about Evan if you're keeping score at home. I've been through the whole roster already, but we'll get them all. And Bartlett as well. I've been on Evan, too. I can't get his stuff. Uh-oh, Proctor's open. Hey, missed one. Ligon with a rebound. Here comes Greenwood. Down by 4.
Big possession here for Greenwood offensively.
Unbelievable.
I know there's 4 minutes left in the game, but you got to keep chipping away and keep drawing yourself closer, give yourself a chance.
Well, and you got the guy to finally miss a shot, so you'd like to ride that momentum on the offensive end now. Here's Forbes with it up top. 3:50 to go, 44-40. Greenwood trailing by 4 to Mountain Home. Bartlett wants to go into the lane. He's cut off there. Had a back cut from Houston. Couldn't get it to him. Stein now to Ligon. They'll reset in the half court. Coach Husband barking out the signals. Caleb's got it left wing. Got a pick from Stein. Stops and pops left elbow. Oh, just the one he's got the shot you got to take. Just want him to bury that one. Rebound Mountain Home. Here's Gilbert the other way. He'll go into the paint. Trying to work around Stein. Got around him. Up off the window. Good.
Tabor set a screen there. Got Hunter caught up in the traffic.
Bulldogs down 6 now. Needing a big possession here is the 3:09 mark. Forbes with it. He'll dribble into the key. They'll move it to Ligon. 3-ball left wing.
Yes, sir.
Bang! Got the assist from Hunter Houston. Ligon with a big 3. Cuts the lead in half now.
Looked like a quarterback there. Found his open option.
Yeah.
Kicked it out to him. Let him knock down an open shot.
46-43. Gilbert with the basketball for Mountain Home. Houston guarding him. Tabor wanting to come set a pick again. This time he goes against the screen. Finds Proctor. He traveled. Sure did. Oh, Mike Durham went with the Earl Terry double skip crow hop call that time. Nasty.
Again, you get a stop here. Now you got to execute on the offensive end. Get a basket here.
Woo, 46-43. Here's Bartlett, top of the key. Finds Ligon. Now Forbes out on the floor. Bartlett, left wing, trying to find Stein. He's not ready for it. They work it around the perimeter. Ligon gets Hunter Houston, right wing, out to Bartlett. Forbes pops out up top. Off a pick, nearly stolen. Got to get Forbes to be crisp pass. Ligon looking for Stein down low. Nothing doing. 2:05 to go, a 3-point Mountain Home lead. Ligon wanting a pick from Stein, top of the key. Bartlett's got it. Hands it off to Hunter Houston. To Stein up top. Let her fly, big fella. He will one day. It'll come true. Oh, Forbes with an extra step. Up off the window.
Good aggressive move. Going left there for Sam. Naturally a right-hander. Went left there. Found the open spot, and Greenwood's within 1.
A minute 40 left. 46-45. We've got our Black & Decker tension moment of the game. A minute 30. Gilbert with the basketball. He'll dribble out at the midcourt stripe. Finds McGehee out on the floor. They kick it to Proctor. Letting the air out of the ball. Here's Gilbert. Skipped it down to Tabor in the left or right corner. Back to Gilbert out on top. Ligon ran into him. Second foul on Caleb.
Only the 3rd team foul, so Greenwood's away from putting him in the bonus. Got to make a stop defensively. Bashir's coming in for Greenwood. Getting Stein out, getting some more athleticism in there.
A little offensive defense as well, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Stein's got 2 fouls. So Proctor will inbound. I like that. Goes to the safety valve deep in the backcourt. It's McGehee. He traveled, no call. Back to McGehee. Ligon picked his pocket. Caleb's got it.
Oh,
but he lost the handle and gets it to.
Oh, and he traveled.
He did travel.
Traveling violation. Possession Mountain Home.
I didn't know if he's dropped a second foot yet. He had to get rid of that basketball. Caleb, I thought he had a player handy, but End up they called the travel. I thought Coach wanted a timeout for Mountain Home, but he did not. Minute 3 left. Bombers with the ball. Ellison in the front court, and Bartlett will foul.
Fouls on number 13.
Oh, that would have been a nice one. Caleb had the steal, just couldn't gather.
Yeah, got one foot in front of the other, and
1 minute left, 46-45. There's the inbound in the backcourt to Gilbert. Bombers will let as much time go as they can. Wait for Greenwood to foul. Forbes got him. That's Sam's second. It's the 5th team foul. Mountain Home with 4 team fouls.
be aggressive here. Try to get a steal defensively. If you can't get a steal, then it's when you got to commit a foul when you're down 1.
30.
You know 2 free throws still makes it a 1-possession game, even if they make both of them when you get to that point. 5 team fouls right now. Still 2 fouls away from the 1-and-1 bonus.
Allie Saki, our Ronald Reagan Realty player of the game tonight. She's a senior, plays basketball and softball for the Lady Bulldogs. Her favorite subject is math. She's going to teach physical ed and health with a coaching endorsement. It's what she wants to major in at the University of Arkansas, where she'll play for the Lady Razorbacks softball team next season. She's all-state in softball and basketball for Greenwood. Mindy and Ronnie Saki, the proud parents of Allie. Her favorite saying, it is what it is. Abby Glines is her favorite author. Her favorite artist, Juice WRLD, with no O. Juice WRLD, world, with no O. Juice WRLD.
Oh, that's not all one word.
No,
You're just saying there is no O in the world.
It's
okay.
Juice WRLD.
So it's not Juice WRLD, no O.
No.
Okay.
It's just 2 words, Juice
Okay.
WRLD.
Juice
with no O.
I got you.
Ronald Reagan Realty and our player spotlight this season. Appreciate the Clements boys. Mountain Home to inbound, up by 1. We got it into McGehee. Oh! And he'll find Ellison, and Hunter Houston couldn't hold up. He'll draw his 3rd foul. That's the 6th team foul, so we'll finally find the bonus. Stein will check in and get Bashirs. And so you know we're going to foul here. This is to just get an extra rebounder on that free throw and then get ready for the offensive end. You feel like Coach is going to try to get it into him. If we can
they take Stein away just because he's 6'6", guarding the inbound pass.
Yeah, absolutely. Proctor trying to get it in. Finally got it into the backcourt to Ellison. Bartlett will get his 2nd foul. Ellison's 1 out of 2 from the line. He's got 3 points. This is a 1-and-1. And you're correct, Dr. Smith. They're 3 out of 6 from the line. So not just lighting it up, which bothers me because I think they're probably a pretty good free throw shooting team the way they shoot the ball, period.
And now they've changed their strategy. They've got guys on the out to rebound now instead of pulling them all back. Still a 1-possession game no matter what happens here.
And he missed the first one. Stein with the rebound. Sweet Moses. Here come the Bulldogs with 48 seconds left, down by 1. I don't like holding for the last shot here. I want to get the lead and make them dictate. If you're going to do it, you need to try to score with 10 seconds and maybe in case you miss. Let's see what happens if we unfold. Stein's got it. Bartlett down the middle of the lane, up off the window, won't go. Steins follows.
Yes,
and one!
And one!
Oh, Braden Stein with a huge board and a putback. And he'll go to the line and shoot free throws, and I'm not sure what the coach is out on the floor for.
I think he's saying put more time on the clock, I think is what they're trying to say.
I know Braden Stein's going to the free throw line for an and 1, a chance to make it a 2-point game. The officials talk it over. I didn't see how much time was left on the clock whenever the 3 seconds probably.
I don't know. They're trying to decide that right now at the score table.
46-45. Greenwood's 47-46. Greenwood's lead. We'll get an and 1 here.
And the president.
They got the right shooter. Yeah, they went to 31. Good play. And I like that. That's fair. As much as I would like to keep the time off, that's exactly right.
Braden Stein at the line, shooting 1.
And here's your opportunity. Greenwood has the lead. You said get the shot if you can. Make them play from behind.
Stein, 1 free throw. It's long. Can we get a long rebound? It's tipped out. Can Stein get to it? He couldn't. They throw it deep in the front court.
Oh,
Hunter Houston with the steal.
Yes, sir.
Houston with the steal. He's fouled in the backcourt. They tried to throw a lob shot up over the top of Hunter Houston, and he went as high as he could. He climbed the ladder. He got the steal. And he's
That's definitely
fouled.
from Allison. That athleticism is definitely from Allison.
And the foul is on number 3. That's his second. We got a timeout on the floor. Greenwood with a 1-point lead in the basketball. They'll have to inbound. That was just a 16 foul. So no free throws yet. 24 seconds left. We're going to stay right here. We're not going to miss into this, baby.
Man, what a great defensive play there by Hunter Houston. It looked like Mountain Home had numbers. They did have numbers. It was a 2-on-1.
It was all or nothing.
And Hunter said, no, sir, I'm going to get in the passing lane, deflects it just enough, draws a foul, and Greenwood will have the possession. And we saw this Tuesday night. Got to be able to inbound, got to be able to make free throws. The key is, I mean, there's been time since Tuesday, obviously. You got to make sure that there's an advancement in this opportunity to inbound the basketball. Take your time, make sure the ball gets in. You know the foul's coming.
We certainly had trouble getting the ball inbounds tonight. Hopefully they've worked on that over the last couple of days. The one thing about it was if Houston doesn't make that play, they shoot a layup. We're down 1, but we have the ball as well with the, so. But what a great play. It wouldn't have been all or nothing had he not made the play, but what a huge play for Houston. Already a different set. They were stacked up at Tuesday night. Already a different inbounds look. Bartlett is going to get it into Big Stein. Back to Bartlett. He'll give it to Ligon, but they're going to foul Bartlett. And Bartlett, who struggled at the line Tuesday night, a chance again for the senior. His first trip to the charity stripe. He's got 4 points tonight. But huge free throws here.
And that's key. They got the ball in, forced Mountain Home to commit the foul, and now you go to the other end shooting free throws. This is the opportunity you want. It's a 1-and-1.
Yes. Win the game. See what you're made of. A lot of students here tonight. Fans turned out well. Free throw won't go. Long rebound out to Gilbert. Sweet Moses. 20 seconds. 47-46. Greenwood by 1. Gilbert got a pick from Tabor, stops and pops from 17 feet, and it's good.
Timeout.
48-47 with 11 seconds left. Coach Husband wants a timeout. Wow, what a clutch shot from Wyatt Gilbert. I like the fact he took it with a lot of time, gives us time to go down here and make a hand. We'll stay right here during this full timeout. Goodness gracious.
Now here we go again. Inbound the basketball. You know that the foul's probably not coming. They're going to try to play good, solid defense, obviously. But you've got to be the aggressor. Make the officials make the call. Go towards the basket. See if you can establish Stein or Bartlett into the paint or Caleb. Ligon has had the quickness advantage, has had it all night. See what Coach Husband draws up going the length of the court. You're able to run the baseline. So you're not trapped on the baseline, standing still. You can move, try to get your offense in motion, and try to build a head of steam going down the court.
Well, unfortunately, the missed free throws can come back and haunt you. We saw Stein miss his and one. Bartlett missed the front end of the 1-on-1. Let's see if the Bulldogs can overcome 3 points there from the stripe and win this game here in the last second. They trail by 1 with 11 seconds left, 48-47 in a humongous 5A West game. Literally, state playoff chances may be on the line here tonight, this early in the conference race. Ligon will inbound against a little bit of light full court pressure, which I don't know why they're not hounding us. Got it into Bartlett. Here we go. Across the timeline, Evan with his dribble. Into the paint to Forbes. Thought about a 3. He'll drive in. Threw up a prayer. It goes in! Forbes' shot goes in! And the clock's got to stop. Forbes' shot went in. Oh, my gosh, he was hammered. No call. Couldn't really hear a whistle. They're wanting more time to get on the clock. Greenwood's up by 1 with a second left right now. I know for sure they'll add some time. Let's see how much they give him this time. 3.8, that's right. That's about exactly right. 49-48, Greenwood's lead. Coach Husband's not happy with that much time back on the clock.
He's wanting to make sure there was no foul called first.
Yeah, which I'm not sure why there wasn't a foul called. But it was kind of like what Gilbert got. He just kind of shot their legs out from under him on the other end. You saw Gilbert bury the one earlier. Holy smokes. 49-48, Greenwood's lead with 3.8 seconds.
What a game. I mean, we said this coming in. This was going to have the opportunity to be a really good basketball game.
Yeah.
And credit Greenwood. Down 7 several times. Down 6 here with 4 minutes to go. Continue to chip away. Just do what they do. Get stops on the defensive end. When a big shot's made, Greenwood goes down the other end and they make a big shot. It's been a quality basketball game. 49-48, just what you expected. A back-and-forth affair. 2 teams that are going to be fighting for an opportunity to play in the postseason. And this is a big game, especially when you're at home. Greenwood's got to be able to come out with this win.
Well, and Luke Proctor has been the deal. He was huge in the first half with 13 points. He didn't even play, really, I don't think, at all in the third period. I don't know if he was sitting out for some kind of team rule, or I know he had 2 fouls, but he's only had 1 3-ball here in the second half, and it's been a little bit of Greenwood's defense as well, working their magic. Well, here we go. They've obviously got a ton of shooters, and you got to know that 22 and 5 are probably going to take the last shot if they can. They'll have to go the length of the floor. Greenwood's going to let them inbound it. They wait at half court. Just don't let someone sneak in behind you and get the touchdown. Tabor's going to inbound it. He's going to try to throw it to half court.
Oh, no.
He got it to Ellison.
No,
3-ball from Proctor.
Yeah.
No good. That's the ball game. That's the ball game. It was short off the rim, and the Bulldogs hang on for a 49-48 victory in a huge battle in the 5A West. Back-to-back wins in conference for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Oh, baby. What a ball game.
That's called a winning streak. Coach Husband and I talked about that earlier this week. He said, if we win Friday night, that's called a winning streak. And I just like the toughness of our kids. They fought. Wasn't how you drew it. Had an open look. The guy that, if you're Mountain Home, that's the shot you want. Proctor has knocked that down all night.
Yes.
And he left it short. Greenwood comes out. Finally, the basketball bounces Greenwood's way, and the Bulldogs win this one 49-48. What a ball game.
Well, and I told my son coming home from Siloam, y'all got a chance to rattle off 4 or 5 wins in a row if you just stay focused and play hard. And that's exactly what's happened now. That's 2 in a row. And it's Hate Alma week all of a sudden now as we get ready for the Airedales next Tuesday. But we'll savor tonight's victory. What a gutty performance from the Greenwood Bulldogs here tonight at home. Let's see, that's 11 points for Caleb
got
Ligon.
some business to take care of on Monday night with the girls playing Russellville, who will be here.
That's right.
So I know the boys got some things that they've got to, they're riding into the Hate Alma week, but we still got Russellville before Alma.
That's right.
On the girls'
that's
side.
Exactly right.
Clay Dog Reeves is going to have the gas pedal to the floor, I'm pretty sure, on Monday night.
Should be a blast. 1, 2, 3. That's 6 points for Stein, 6 points for Lensing. Kennan had a free throw. Bartlett with only 4 points tonight. Hunter Houston with 2 points. 3 points for Chase Bashirs.
And know what you say, whatever you say, Hunter Houston 2 points. He made some great defensive plays.
Oh, yep.
Obviously the play of the game, I think, when
right.
he made the steal down here to give Greenwood the possession, and just did some things that may not show up on the stat sheet. It wasn't the point total, but it's okay for him because he was just worried about scoring some points. He was worried about winning the ball game and just doing what it took. He gets the turnover, sparks the team offensively, and Hunter Houston, man, I'll just take my hat off to him. Just played his tail off, and Greenwood able to win this ball game.
2 steals, 2 rebounds for Houston as well. Stein, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boards for Stein, 6 points, had a couple of assists. Bartlett had 4 rebounds and 4 points, had a steal as well. Sam Forbes led the Bulldogs with 16 points, had 4 for 4 from the line. Caleb Ligon, the senior, with 11 points, had 4 rebounds for the Bulldogs and hit a huge 3 there late to keep the Greenwood Bulldogs hanging around and end up winning this ball game. Big win for Coach Donnie Husband and the Bulldog program, and got to see it in front of a nice crowd. Had the football team, volleyball team all in the house cheering loud. And you want to put people in the seats, you win ball games, and that's one way to do it. Expect a nice crowd in here Monday night as we'll be on the air here on the Sports Hog 103.5, and Russellville will come to town to make up a game that the girls had to get out of. The Lady Cyclones had to cancel because of the COVID. So we're making that game up Monday night. That means we're moving the junior high game to Tuesday night. It'll be here, the junior high ball game, and then we'll be at Alma on Tuesday night. The broadcast will be at 4:30 on Monday. We'll have it for you. I'll get the JV girls. I did the JV boys the other day when it was just them playing Russellville. So I feel like we'll give the JV girls some love. And we'll have the varsity girls game to follow Monday night right here on the Sports Hog 103.5, and we'll have it online for you as well on Greenwood Sports Center. Fun one tonight, boys.
Boy, it's a great one. It's a good one for the Bulldogs. Obviously, you mentioned it. Momentum. It's an opportunity for them to build some confidence, to be able to see the ball actually bounce their way, and be aggressive. I like the way that we attacked the basket. We went to the basket numerous times, whether that was Forbes, whether that was Ligon. We were able to establish our offense of what we want to do. Patient on the offensive end when we needed to be, take the open shot when we had to, and make the shot. And Greenwood was able to come out with an incredible 49-48 win.
Just so you know, for Mountain Home, Wyatt Gilbert finished with 18 points and a huge shot to the end to give the Bombers the lead with 11 seconds left, but was not enough. And Luke Proctor finished with 16 for Mountain Home. 5 for Tabor, 5 for McGehee, 3 for Ellison, and 1 for Mason Walker. Boys, enjoyed it. We'll call it a night from HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Appreciate the live stream, guys, and getting us on the air. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Dr. Smith, as always, great job working double time up here, cleaning up spilt Coke.
Janitor,
and
music
unruly
man,
fans.
DJ, whatever I got to do.
And DJ. He's the best in the business. Appreciate it, Sean Holland, Luke Robbins. I'm Tim Terry saying so long from HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, where the Greenwood Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs sweep Mountain Home tonight. The girls won 70-35, and the boys win 49-48 over the Mountain Home Bombers. Greenwood boys move to 6-9 now, and 2-3 in conference play. Lady Bulldogs 11-3 and 4-0 in conference play. Thank you to Ronald Reagan Realty and all of our sponsors down the line for helping sponsor this broadcast. In part, the Clements boys. Appreciate everything you do. All right, we'll see you Monday night right back here at HB Stewart at 4:30. You've been watching on Greenwood Sports Center online and listening to the River Valley's home for local sports, the Sports Hog 103.5.